Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the Airbank D2 rechargeable portable inflator. Alright everybody, welcome back. So if you've ever had to blow up stuff, that sounds wrong. If you've ever had to inflate stuff while you've been out camping or out in the field, you know how annoying it is to do it manually. And when you have one of those inflators that needs a 12-volt plug, it's even more annoying. So this unit lets you inflate all of your air mattresses and anything else you might need to while out without cords, without wires. It is rechargeable. Now the first thing I'm going to say, because I was kind of confused too, is it a power bank? It isn't. It's just an inflator. Although it has that heft and feel to it, it's got a bunch of batteries in there. It's a pretty decent unit. So what we're going to do is unbox it really quick and show you what comes inside. Now I've already unboxed it, so I'm kind of cheating here, but you'll get the idea of how it comes packed. What you're going to get inside here, if I can stop cutting my nails so darn short so I can get under stuff, is your inflator. This thing is about the size of a small can of soda. Okay. Over on this side here, you're going to get a cable. It is a USB-C charger. So it does charge up rather quickly. I've been using it, I've been testing it, and I ran it down to 1 bar, and within 5 minutes I had it back up to 2 bars, so no big deal. And you're going to get a bunch of different tips. Now this is where it comes in handy, because these tips allow you to inflate different things, like that would be for maybe a beach ball or something. I'm not sure what that would be for, but something a little bit bigger as far as the needle goes, and this of course would be for an air mattress. Another nice thing is the way these attach. They attach very positively. There is a nub on either end of this here, and you will just put that on there and lock them into place. And there's no falling off or having to hold it or anything like that. Some of the other units I've used, they've been very, very shaky like that, and it's really, really handy, and you don't have to deal with that problem at all. So, the charging block for this isn't included. It's just a cable. So if you're going to charge this off AC power, you're going to need to get one of these, and I'm sure we all have tons of these by now. I did forget to mention that there's a very good instruction manual in here in a bunch of different languages. German, French, Japanese. So you got your instruction manual in there, but this thing is so straightforward. It's really easy to use. Another cool feature on this is it's not only an inflator, but it is a deflator as well. So we'll get to testing it. I'm going to test it on a little air mattress in a sec. But I want to give you a little bit of information, things that I found that I really like about it. Now, one of the things I like about this is the fact that you have a little gauge on here, so you can tell about how much power you have in there when you do it. Now, you have to turn this on. Another nice feature of this is you actually have to hold it. So if you have this in gear like this, it's not going to accidentally get triggered and kill your battery. You have to give it a good long hold. I'm going to try to do it this way so it doesn't blow over the camera mic. There's low, okay? And you see the three dots. Push it again for high, and push it again for off. So it's very, very straightforward, easy to use, not too difficult. Comes with multiple tips, so wherever you need to inflate, this can really handle it. So despite its small size, this thing packs one heck of a punch, as you could hear. It could probably inflate a whole lot more than just a simple air mattress. If you're going to be using like inflatable type stuff for a pool or anything like that, even if you're not looking to use this in a survival or camping or whatever type situation, definitely a handy tool to have around the house for your summertime stuff. I don't know if it would inflate those little inflatable kayaks. I don't know if it has enough battery to do it. Those take a lot of air. Strength-wise, I think it would very well, but it would probably inflate all the accessories you'd need for one of them. I also noticed when we said we could use this as a deflator, I don't know if that would fit in there. Yeah, that fits in there, and you can suck the air out through here. You can also use this as a vacuum sealer. Okay, you can evacuate air from compression bags. So if you take, say, your swim stuff and everything in a compressed bag and you want to put it back in there at the end of your trip, you know those bags from Hefty and stuff that have the hole in them that you suck the air out and you can roll it up and it kind of compresses? This will suck the air out of it very, very well. So the bang for the buck on this portable inflator just makes sense. You can find it on sale right now. They're $19, $19.99. They were $49. They are on sale. I will give you a link down below. But the first thing I want to do is test it out. So let's get down on the floor and see how it does with this air mattress. Alright, so we're down here on the floor, and I have two ways to fill this right now. I could open it all the way up and use that hole there, which would probably work very quickly, but I'd probably have a heck of a time sealing it back up. Or I could use this, which has a little bit of a gate there. that the pressure has to push down onto to open it up so it doesn't spill out. It kind of comes down a little bit there and opens up. I'm going to try it with the big one first just to show you how quickly this will inflate something. I think it'll be a little more dramatic, but if I were doing this for serious business, I'd be doing it with that one there. So let's try it out and see. Move it back a little bit here. Get it into place. There we go. And remember, it's a long press on the button, so you just sit and hold the button. Where is the button? Find the button. There we go. All right, long press on the button. See how much faster it goes? So I said it'd be a little more dramatic. I'm going to do it all the way up fast. Look how quickly that is inflating that. Now, if you guys remember my video, when I did this, now you see it's going out quick, but that's not bad. That's a good start. Now let's try it with the hole there. If you guys remember my video when I did this manually and blowing into it, it took a while to inflate. So let's try this hole here. This one's a little bent, not vented, and we'll see how well it works with that. You have to hold it in there. And we hold the button, and off we go. Turn it up. And you can see it inflating nicely. Getting inflated there. It's a little bit slower this way, but it is inflating it nicely, and when I let go, I don't have to worry about it spilling all out. So, definitely a cool little thing. I did twist it off there, my fault. Definitely a cool little handy item, and as you can tell, that's more than it was with the open. I really did the full open one there just to show you how quickly this will work. Much less aggravation and sitting there blowing on it and inflating it, and very, very handy. So let's try the trick of using this to pull the air out. I'm assuming we're going to take this end here and just put this in here. It just kind of pressure fits, and turn it on and see how quickly it sucks all the air out. Now, of course, to do this, we're going to have to open the big one. There we go. And it's already starting to empty itself out. But let's see how quickly this will work. And you can see it's starting to evacuate the air out of there. Really, really fast. And it's perfectly flat. So definitely a whole lot handier than sitting there forever trying to squeeze it up and roll it up. See, that's absolutely completely empty right now. It didn't look it in the video, but it got all the air out of that, and that's really, really cool and handy too. So I like the fact that you can use it as an inflator and a deflator, and for the price, for 20 bucks, can't beat it. So let's put it back up on the table. I'll give you some final details and information on where to pick one up if you're interested. All right, back up on the table. Let's talk specs for a second. The weight on this is 340 grams. It is 2,500 milliamp hour battery at 7.4 volts. The work current is 5 amps maximum. Charger is a Type-C. Charging time is 3 hours. And your current conditions, your operating temperature is 60 Celsius or minus 10 Celsius. That's what's on the box. You can translate it through Google. It's easy enough to do it to Fahrenheit. So, really impressed with it so far. I really like the fact that I don't have to struggle and blow up all this stuff when I get out there. Blowing up air mattresses for people can be annoying. Would it be a survival essential? No. But, you know, think about this. You got 2 or 3 relatives showing up during a disaster. They're evacuating from something. You got to blow up air mattresses for them. You're not really feeling like it. It's late at night. You just pull this thing out. There you go. All done. So definitely a handy little tool. I like the fact that it also can remove the air or evacuate the air from the item using this up here. That just sucks it right in and blows it out this way. So that's a handy added feature as well. Definitely a cool little thing. Worst comes to worst, you can always use it as a fan if it gets too hot. It does charge up very quickly. I suspect that's due to the USB-C. I do like the fact that you got markers on here so you can see, oh, I'm half full, oh, I got to charge it, or oh, it's all full, good to go. Does seem it will last a good long time. And I am really, really impressed. I could see this coming in handy for all of your small inflation needs. It's a little workhorse, built really tough too, you know. It doesn't feel like it's going to get broken anytime soon, or, you know, it's a thick ABS plastic on it there. It is not openable, so there's nothing you can service in there, but you'll have a good long life out of it, I think. So, very impressive. Again, $19.99 on their site. Pick it up if you're interested. I think it would help you out big time if you're a camper and you camp out a lot and you use an air mattress. I know once people hit like 30, they seem to be like, I need an air mattress. I never used one until I started doing this channel, and a company sent me one to try out. And I was like, oh, this is much better. So having an air mattress can be helpful instead of sleeping on the ground, and this is an awesome way to inflate one. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I will put a link down below to where this exists. You can check it out. It's on sale for 20 bucks from 49, so definitely a good deal going on there. Don't forget to check out all our other links, our freeze-dried wholesaler link. If you go back one video, you will see a freeze-dried wholesaler MRE that I set up that lasted throughout the entire summer in this hot garage. And if you click that link, you'll save 15% on any of the food that they offer there. Don't forget to check out our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. The food is flying out of there this month. I think people kind of sensing things are not right, that you're getting ready. I could not believe the sales we've done there. So that's preparewithiridium.com and our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store as well. That's iridium242.thrivelife.com. That link will be down below. You can check it out there as well. That stuff's flying off the shelves too. So I think now is a good time to start thinking about, even if you're not buying freeze-dried food from me, even if you're going to the store, getting yourself some food, because the world is a weird place right now. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.